Bienvenue à un essai. Hein,
Ouais,
on peut
essai.
appeler ça un essai? Un
Ah,
essai.
ouais.
Non, en fait, c'est ça que j'ai envie de faire un podcast moi-même éventuellement. Ça fait longtemps que Mike il m'intimide pour que je parte mon propre podcast. Fait que c'est un peu de sa faute si je suis ici ce soir et je suis pas tout seul. Visiblement, Mike est là parce que c'est un trooper, comme on dit. T'es un trooper, toi?
Oui, je suis un trooper.
T'es vraiment un trooper. Non, c'est ça. Puis, moi, en fait, ça fait longtemps que les gens savent que je suis obsédé par l'émission Survivor.
C'est vrai?
Ouais, tu savais pas ça?
T'aimes ça?
Ouais, j'adore
Ok.
ça. J'ai fait l'émission Dans ma caméra avec Geneviève Borne. Ils sont venus chez nous, puis j'avais mon décor, puis c'était... Les gens me reparlent encore.
Moi, je suis obsédé par l'émission Dans ma caméra avec Geneviève Borne.
Ah ouais?
Ouais.
Ah ouais, t'es écoutes en boucle un
Mon
peu des
salon,
vieux épisodes
c'est que des photos de Geneviève Borne puis des caméras.
à différentes époques.
Ouais, exact.
Est-ce qu'elle sait que t'es fan?
Elle le sait pas, non.
OK, tu gardes ça un peu en silence.
Ouais.
C'est un peu stalker creepy, un peu, non?
Mais si elle le sait, elle va mettre des caméras devant chez eux, puis j'aurai plus de nouvelles photos.
Non, c'est ça. Fait que, en gros, moi, en fait, quand je me cherchais des idées de podcast, une idée qui m'est venue, c'est de faire un genre d'atelier de conversation anglaise. C'est-à-dire que, tu sais, quand on fait un atelier de conversation anglaise, on switch un peu de l'anglais au français. Mais moi, pour vrai, j'ai vraiment envie de faire Survivor parce que je suis un crétin. Puis, je pense vraiment que dans mon day-to-day, tu sais, je parle jamais anglais. Fait qu'il faut vraiment que dans la fluidité, ça soit un peu plus intégré. Parce que si un jour j'arrive à Survivor puis que je cherche mes mots spontanément, ça va être un désastre puis je vais me faire éliminer après 3 jours puis je vais me
Il va falloir
suicider.
tout le long que tu fasses How do you say
Yeah.
How do you say
I need how do you say a nœud? A nœud. Jeff Props. How do you say a nœud in English? I don't fucking know what is nœud in English. Tu sais, je vais m'humilier, puis j'ai pas envie de ça. Non, c'est ça. Fait que, en fait, c'est ça. Fait que c'est un genre de podcast, d'atelier de conversation
OK.
anglaise. Puis tu vas être comme Mr. the Professor,
OK.
si ça te tente.
Ben oui.
Ben, parce que t'es vraiment gentil d'être là.
Fait que je vais te donner un cours d'anglais.
Ben non, en fait, je t'ai rien imposé. En fait, c'est juste qu'on parle en anglais, en
OK.
fait. Puis j'ai
Fait que,
comme...
me semble on a
préparé-
mal parti parce que ça fait 10 minutes qu'on parle juste en français.
Ouais, non, mais ça, je m'attendais à ça.
OK.
Moi, je m'attendais à ça, à l'expliquer aux gens. Puis pour moi, ça se veut un podcast bilingue. C'est-à-dire
OK.
que, tu sais, j'alterne du français en anglais. Finalement, si c'est trop un désastre en anglais, ça va juste être un podcast en français. Fait que finalement, ça va avoir été très, très agace. J'ai peur de pas être fluide, mais c'est ça. C'est moi, je suis tout le temps en train de me taper sa tête dans la vie. Fait que j'ai l'impression que je vais que me taper sa tête dans ce podcast-là. I'm only gonna hit myself on the head all the time in this podcast. J'ai quand même été assez rapide là-dessus, hein?
How do you...
Yeah.
Taper sa tête is hit
Hit
myself
on-
on the head?
C'est ça?
Ouais.
All right.
Ça marche.
Mr.
Yeah, that
Professor,
works.
Mr.
Yeah.
Professor agrees.
A+.
Yeah, A+.
A+,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna have a little star on my bulletin.
Yeah.
What is bulletin? He doesn't even-
It's a,
Chris, he's an idiot.
It's a report
I am
card.
a teacher idiotic.
It's a report card.
Report card. I'm gonna.
Fuck, I had to
you're an
think.
idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually speak English.
No.
No. It's
No,
all
you're
fake.
a disaster. Yeah.
I have André Ducharme in my ear.
Yeah. So,
So why do you want to do Survivor?
because
Or
it's-
why are you obsessed with Survivor?
Yeah, because it's the dream, a dream of mine to do it. I've been obsessed with the show
For 20
ever
years?
since it started, and I want to do it because if I die and I didn't do it, I think something's gonna be missing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's what you think on your deathbed. The last thing you'll say to yourself isn't going to be, I should have got married. I should have had kids.
No.
It's going to be, why didn't I do Survivor? I'm a
At least I
goddamn failure.
tried. I sent my audition tape. I think you
Yeah.
saw it, and then
It was very funny.
thank you.
And
you're pretty. I'm
you're-
pretty. Yes, I'm pretty.
you're answering-
My features are pretty.
Your voicemail message is is in English, just in case Survivor calls you.
Yeah, it's like I say something like an English message will follow in case a Survivor calling, Survivor
Yeah.
production calling, an English message will follow. Then I speak in French and I say bonjour tout le monde, merci d'être là. Je fais une petite
Are you
face.
worried that if they call you, they'll go, this motherfucker is going to murder someone?
Maybe. Yeah, I could murder someone there.
You think?
That could be a nice ending to my life.
Every week, one of the people on the show disappears, and you just get fatter and fatter.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill and eat. I'm gonna be a cannibal. Cannibalism.
Yeah, cannibal. That works,
Cannibalism.
yeah.
I'm very
All right.
good, honestly.
Yeah. You're very good.
But before I did my bit, because for those who
'Cause we
watch,
did stand-up
we did
before.
stand up in English, and I asked Mike because I had a joke where I asked this young lady, very nice young lady, I asked her, what do you prefer between butter and margarine? And I asked him before, is it margarine or margarina? And he said
It's margarine.
yeah. So I thank God I asked him, but at the same time, if I botched it, it's not that grave. C'est quoi?
Bad.
It's not that bad. Yeah. Bad.
Yeah.
The word bad is my level. I'm at the word bad level. But sometimes I realize that when I speak English, I know the word, but it doesn't come naturally.
Yeah.
It's not an automatism.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. I'm
But you
performing above my expectations.
You do know a lot of words, though. Your
Yeah, I know.
vocabulary is really good.
When I write, I know a lot of words, but since it's not integrated, that's not a word now. No, integrate? Yeah, it's
but
right.
it isn't used properly, but yeah, it's a word.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt that I missed it, but yeah, sometimes even super easy words when I talk spontaneously.
Spontaneously?
Yeah, they don't come out. Even like not cat, but like an easy word like square or I don't think about it. So if I'm in a pressure situation and like in Survivor, it could be tricky, a bit tricky. But I'm
So
gonna
do you
try
want to
manage.
do a thing like I ask you questions like you're on Survivor?
Not necessarily, because it's going to become maybe too precise.
Okay.
But I don't know what to do. But
Is that why we're doing the show at the Le Terminal and not like in a jungle?
yeah, but I have a segment about Survivor, but
Okay.
not all the segments, because it's going to become maybe too like people are going to feel left out.
Okay.
Because if I say, let's pretend, okay, we could do that the first segment. Let's pretend like we're in the same tribe on Survivor, okay? And the both of us can't sleep. So since we can't sleep,
We have gay sex.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Do you have a lubrication? Lubricant?
Your tears.
Okay. It's going very well.
Yeah.
It's a good start. Yeah, but so let's pretend for like 3 minutes, maybe not 3 hours, that both of
can't
us
sleep?
can't sleep,
Okay.
and we regroup near the fire.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. I don't know. That's gonna be really
I never
strange.
did improv, so I don't know what the fuck's
No,
gonna happen.
I don't know.
Okay.
So you can't sleep.
No, I can't sleep.
Oh.
You can't sleep either?
No, I can't sleep either.
Yeah.
Are you? You must be tired, though.
Not really. Are you
Okay.
tired?
Yeah, I'm tired because it's been a long journey. Yeah, but no, because on Survivor.
Is this over?
No, not necessarily.
Fine. End scene. All right.
And standing ovation.
Survivor's
No, but-
not gonna call, but Broadway will.
Yeah. But on Survivor, the thing that is the reason I really want to get better in English, it's because on Survivor the language and the vocabulary, sorry, is an important tool, because if you have to convince people that you want them to vote with you, you have to be good on all the levels with the subtleties.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And the subtleties of emotions and more cerebral. Get on. You know. And if I don't, if it's not like natural for me, it's gonna be tough to be charming. because it's a, no,
I think it's actually more charming though with the accent.
Yeah, I don't want to lose the accent, but just to be able to communicate. Because if you're tired there, and I'm just sorry, I don't know the word. They're gonna say, why did we take him? He doesn't give us a TV show, and if on Survivor, everyone is trying to find a reason to get you out. So if you are like an outsider,
and you think they're gonna kick you out because you have shitty vocabulary?
No, I don't think so, because I'm sexy. And no,
but you're good at all those. Like you're good at games.
Yeah, I'm good at games and sports, and
you're good at sports.
I don't think I'm going to be a disaster, but on certain not activities, but competitions.
Are you going to get fat before you go? Because I notice like when people get fat before, they're better.
No, I'm not gonna get fat because
like not 600 pounds. Yeah, you show up in your scooter.
But I think the players that get more affected by the calorie lack.
Yeah, lack of calories or not enough calories.
Yeah, the calorie lack. It sounds like a Superior lack or Michigan lack or the calorie lack.
Yeah.
And
the lac memphremagogue and lac calorie.
Lack calorie. But it's people that do like are very muscular, and I don't train. I do a lot of sports, but I never do like chin ups. I don't have a body for muscularity.
So you think people that are muscular always lose?
They don't necessarily lose, but they are more affected by the lack of food because they need calories, and they like let themselves go. No, that's not what I'm looking for. But when someone dépérir, what is dépérir? Like you don't even know
how to say dépérir.
But dépérir, but
let themselves go.
It was all right again.
Yeah.
I have
very bilingual.
Yeah.
You have a better vocabulary than I do. Though.
No, I
For
don't.
real, because sometimes you'll be like, how do you say this? And I'm like, I don't even know that word in French.
Yeah, and yeah. So
Is it over? Is it over?
Yeah, the podcast is done.
All right.
No, but I'm kidding. But we can. Do you want to talk maybe 2 or 3 minutes more around the fire?
Okay, yeah. All right, we go back to the fire.
Do we have marshmallows?
Okay.
No, but there's no marshmallows.
No. Okay.
I'm trying to be a bit theatrical. Theatrical? No.
Well, theatrical.
I mean that.
Yeah, theatrical.
Yeah, sometimes I just add syllable just for no reason. I think I'm jazzing some words.
Yeah.
Very charming.
Yeah. You should bring a saxophone on the island and just do jazz all the time.
But at on Survivor, now they don't they don't focus on that on TV. But in the first seasons, they were telling the viewer what is the luxury item for every player, because every player could have a luxury item, like someone brought a baseball glove, but it didn't have any purpose because there was no other people with a baseball glove, so but just like something to be like fuck, excuse la misère, mais just something
to
like
make you feel like a home.
Yeah, like a doudou, comfort, something comforting.
Could you bring like a Burger King?
You mean
like an actual restaurant?
Oh, you mean a succursale?
Yeah. Like buy a franchise?
Yeah, I think you could pull it off. You have like persuasion and everything, so I think it would work.
What would you bring if you could only bring like one thing on Survivor?
I think I would bring earplugs.
Earplugs.
Honestly, because it's not funny, but the thing, and recently I've talked because I have a friend that played Survivor, and he became my friend, and so he's helping me in the process.
Name?
Stephen Fishback.
Yeah.
And
is that the guy that we went to see?
Yeah,
his
exactly.
podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he played Survivor twice, and we became friends because of Twitter, because he followed me on Twitter, and we became friends. Right. And I'm bragging all the time. Of course I'm bragging. I'm bragging in all languages. And, but I asked him because the thing that scares me the most, it's not the lack of food or like the not the bites, but the insects.
Insects?
Insects. Yeah.
What
It's
scares
lack
you
of
the
sleep.
most is lack of sleep. Really?
Yeah.
Isn't it getting murdered by animals?
Yeah, but
They're
that's
in
not
the
going to
jungle.
happen because they it's like supervised and they attend to us so
No
that
one's
we're
ever
sick.
died on Survivor?
In other countries, yes.
Oh,
but it's-
really?
Yeah.
God
But
damn.
it was like heart attacks, not like a puma eat his
Yeah.
throat. but
because heart attacks, fuck.
yeah, one guy, he it was on the first challenge of the first day. He had a heart attack in the water.
He was in good shape.
And the production stopped, and there was like that was in France. The version in France is called Koh-Lanta. Koh-Lanta is like a village in Thailand. Not a village, but an island. Thank you.
island.
An island is a tough word. Give me a chance. Island is not. It's not for beginners. But
So this French guy died of a heart attack
Yeah.
the first day.
and like production got very attacked by the media there.
Yeah, of course.
And the doctor of Survivor production commit suicide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's not a joke. It's true.
Did they have a season 2?
Yes, that was not the first season. That was like season 4.
Was that
there
the
was
last
a pause?
season, or-
No, there was a pause like of 3 years,
Okay.
and then there was another season, and someone had cancer. No, that's not. No, I'm kidding. No. But yeah.
Are you worried about that though? Since like most people that do Survivors are like in the Survivor are in their 30s.
Yeah.
And you're in your 40s. Are you worried that?
You told my age to everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like
You feel like
something's been stolen from
I'm
me.
sorry. You're too.
I wanted to keep my age private.
Are you afraid that you're too young since everyone's in their 30s and you're in your 20s?
Yeah, that's the problem.
You're too
No,
young.
Yeah, but no, my age. I think we can talk about my age in overall in my life. I have a difficulty getting older.
Oh, really?
It's tough for me. So we're about the same age. You're 45.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
Yeah, but
And it's super easy for me.
really,
It is, yeah.
really. I turned 44.
I like getting older.
Really?
Because I used to be in good shape when I was real young, but ever since I'm like I hit like 25 or 28, I have the body of a 52-year-old man. So now the closer I get to 52, I'm like, okay, this is right. This is,
You fit now?
I'm supposed to look like this now. I used to be a fucking soft piece of
But-
shit, but now
But
now
in
I'm
your,
just a dude.
I mean, let's extract the physical part of the equation, but yeah, that was correct.
Yeah, that works. That
but
works, yeah.
But mentally, do you have struggles with getting old?
No, because everyone in my family, except for my mom, everyone dies super old.
And that reassures you?
That reassures me because I know even if I don't do even if I keep living the way I'm living now, I still have 62 more years. Like, yeah, so
I want you
I
to
can
be
drink
eternal.
every day. And yeah,
Could you die like at 120?
I could.
And I could die like at 63, so I wouldn't be able to profiter your last 58 years.
Yeah.
What is profiter?
Take advantage of.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Am I gonna? If you die in your 60s, am I gonna be in your will?
You're already in my will. I give you everything I have. I'm kidding.
Fuck. Do you have a will? You
Yeah,
don't
I have a will
will.
now. Yeah, I have a will because my parents died in the last 2 years, and that confronted me to death.
Yeah.
And also, me and my sister, we were the two les héritiers, like the restaurant Les Héritiers on the street. Guildford Street. No. What is héritier?
Héritier,
inheritance?
Yeah.
Fuck, what a bad teacher.
Yeah, I don't know. You inherited, but
yeah.
I
I think you're fired.
No, but I always just say
You are
you
fired.
inherited. I'm sorry. I'm not good at my job.
No, it's all right. But me and my sister inherited. We were the only two, and since my parents died like 5 months apart, for like the notaire.
Heirs. You were the heirs.
Yeah, that's
Fuck,
that's what I'm looking
It only
for.
took 9 minutes.
But what is a notaire in English?
Notary.
Notary.
Or notary public.
Notary public? Why add a word?
I don't know. But it's always people say notary or notary public.
Okay, and is there notary private?
I don't know. I think notary public is American, and because they don't really have notaries there, and here it's just a notary. I think.
Okay.
I have no idea. I'm making everything up.
Yeah.
But
you're
I know.
You're like Thomas Levac. You give information and no one knows if it's true.
But I do know. I do know in the States they don't have notaries because I used to have a post office box at the UPS store in Florida.
Okay, brag.
And brag, fucking living the big life. So anyway, I go to the UPS store, and then the lady that had give me my packages, it was a thing. If you need something notarized, Susan can do it for you. And I was like, "Are you a notary?"
Suze.
Yeah, well, that was her name, Susan.
Oh, okay, Susan.
I was
sorry.
like, "Are you a notary or a notary?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm a notary public." But I was like, "Okay." And then like she was like, when she left, someone told me Canadian. They were like, "They don't have notaries here."
Okay.
Because notary is a good job, but in the States, it's anyone at the UPS store that
Really?
can notarize shit. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's strange.
yeah. It's a very bizarre country.
Yeah. But what was the subject before that? What led
You
to
were
that?
talking about your inheritance.
Yeah.
Or-
Because
and the will.
because when two people die, not die. It was not in the past. When two people die closely for legal procedure, it can be like tricky. So if during the procedure of the wills of my both of my parents, if like me or my sister died during the procedure, it was super complicated, and like the government would have to get into our my parents' wills, because eventually it would have settled, but it's super complicated. So both of us said, let's do a will. And
So if you die, she gets everything.
Yeah.
And if she dies, you get everything.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if she gave everything to her boyfriend.
But eventually we're gonna do like adjustments, and you're gonna get like 70%,
Okay.
and it's gonna be great. And you might kill
Can you
me.
ask your sister if she dies, I get a little something too?
Yeah.
Just
Okay, I'm gonna ask
because
her.
I did meet her twice, so you know
Yeah,
it's gonna be a little rough.
The two of
Yeah.
you are like this.
Yeah. We're fucking
Yeah, you're buddies.
Her name's Natalie, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's
fucking-
trying to seduce her.
30%.
Yeah.
I deserve more.
And what is the name of my mom?
Your mom
He's
was.
struggling.
It was a flower.
Yeah. You're onto something.
As a flower, it's not rose.
It's not Petunia, because it's not a name.
Oh no, it's Margot.
Margot, yeah. Margot is
Margot,
a
yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
And let's give a big round of applause for Margot. Yeah, and
Margaret,
Ma-
which is a flower,
Margaret,
because
yeah.
Margot isn't a flower.
No, Margot is not a flower, but a strange thing
And your
because
dad is François.
François. Yeah. Oh, you're on a roll.
What? Okay. And now, all right. Now let's see how you fuck everything up. What's my brother's name?
Oh man, I fucking don't know.
Okay. How about my mom?
If you give me a choice,
A hint?
No, not a hint, but like choix de réponse.
Okay. Alan, Steve, or Jean?
I think it's Alan. Steve. Chris qui est bonne. Chris, fuck, that was a good one. On the fly. But Yeah, but I had another thing I wanted.
Do you know
to
my
say.
dad's name?
I know a lot of things about him, but I'm super bad with names. But if you give me a choice, give me like 3 women's name and 1 guy's name, I'm gonna have it. No, I think I know it, but I don't.
Try to
remember.
guess.
Jasmine.
It's Enrique. Imagine if it was Enrique.
No, it's like I don't know.
Guido.
What is it really?
It's Arthur.
Arthur, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have added with maybe 20 names. I would have
No,
added,
This is where I realized that you don't listen to me.
No, I actually do. I know that your father sometimes neglects his washing in the bathroom.
His bathroom is super disgusting.
Yeah,
is what you're saying?
And he's super old and he's super in shape. And I know lots of things about him, but I'm super bad with words.
Okay.
Not words, but names.
Names.
Yeah, so sometimes I meet people, and because of my job, I meet a lot of people.
Brag.
And yeah, but I'm super bad with names. I know the context, I know the person, I know the link, the link I have with them. But yes, brag. People here say brag, and they have the right to. And but I don't remember names. I barely remember yours right now. But I'm sure it's pretty name. Do you want to look at other questions I have? Let's see if it inspires us.
All right.
But
Yeah, but your English is good, though.
it's not that bad. I managed to get understood by a couple of people. Let's go. I said,
right.
If you had a baby, do you think you would be a better dad with a boy or with a girl? Like spontaneously, do you have? Let's say let's say you had a children, and you can only have one. Not your preference, but what do you think you would be better with as a father? Do you have an inclination?
It wouldn't change anything, I don't think.
No, you would be bad with both.
I'd be bad with both.
No, you would be great with both.
My boy would be harder to finger. But no, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. He'd be just as easy. No, I don't know.
On est dans la légèreté.
No, but for real, little girls don't like me, but
Really?
little boys always like me.
Okay.
Whenever I go anywhere and like parties where friends have little kids, the little boys always like me, and the little girls think I'm disgusting.
Really?
Or not think
Why?
I'm disgusting, but just I don't know. They never come because I'm too like I give high fives to everyone.
Okay.
So like I'm
A
not.
girl has 3 years old. She's 3 years old, and you give her
And,
a high
yeah,
five?
I give her a high five,
Oh,
and
that's
they
a good
don't
technique.
like that. Yeah, but little boys like me. They always want to
Brag.
show me
Bragging,
their
yeah.
toys. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you were going to answer girl.
no, little boys.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I think when I was younger, I was thinking I was going to be better with a boy because I love sports, and the more I grow, the more I get old, I think I would be better with a girl. I don't know why. I think I would because I have a side that is very sensitive, and maybe I would connect more with a girl. I don't know. What do you? If you picture me.
Yeah,
Visualize
is
is-
better. Picture,
Yeah, but visualize, is that a word?
it
or-
is a word.
Okay.
But you're better saying if you picture me.
Okay,
With,
if I'm on Survivor and I say, Jeff Probst, that's the name of the host, do you visualize me winning this game? He's going to say,
Yeah.
do you mean picture?
No, but he'll get what you're saying. But do you visualize me? Makes it sound like you're trying to be fancy.
Oh,
Whereas
okay.
Can you picture me winning? Sounds like you're trying to get whatever you
Okay.
wanted out of your head.
I would look like an intellectual? Too much intellectual? Or no, but it's like a word that is like...
It's like using the term savoir-faire. It's like, you know.
That's a good
I don't know.
example. I
Yeah.
get the idea.
Yeah. Whereas
Okay.
can you picture me? Kid Rock uses that word.
Oh.
So yeah, it's any fucking dumb guy knows how to say picture.
Poor Kid Rock.
Yeah. Kid Rock. Fucking Kid Rock.
Even if it's just a un essai ce soir, a tryout.
No, yeah, a tryout.
If Kid Rock stumbles on this, the joke you made, you're gonna get hate on Twitter, man. Yeah.
He's gonna bow with the bud to beat the shit out of me. Shitty joke. Yeah.
Oh, you see, because I wrote just a couple of pointers, and among my pointers, I have something that's totally random.
I like this one.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to it. I just had this one at the end of the page. Try to picture Mike Ward jumping on a trampoline and not laugh. I think it's a pretty good image.
I bought a trampoline for my godchild.
Really?
A couple of years ago.
Did you try it?
I did try it.
Oh, is it on video?
But my legs don't work well to jump. Whenever I jump, instead of bouncing higher, I'd make everyone bounce less.
I really want to see you on a trampoline.
They sold it because they moved, so I can ask the new owners.
Oh.
If they can let me jump.
But was it a big one?
It was a really big one, and it was a good one. Like, it wasn't the shitty ones, with the fucking the spring where little kids' fucking legs get caught in it. Like, I forget how much I paid for it, but it was like $2,000 or $3,000. Like, it was a gift that was way too expensive.
But how did
I got it delivered and someone set it up.
Oh, you anticipated my question.
Yeah.
We have so much chemistry.
Yeah. I always do that because I'm a good godparent for gifts, but I don't have much time.
Sorry, you're gonna have to help me. A good what?
Godparent.
I don't know what that means.
Parrain.
Ah, good. It's not Godfather.
Ouais, mais tu sais, j'ai pas utilisé le sexe.
Ah, okay.
Mais
godpair is like a general term.
For godfather or godmother.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
You see, we all learned something today. This podcast is extremely helpful for everyone.
But so whenever I buy them gifts, they're always like stupidly too expensive. Okay. So everyone's like, "Here, I bought you a hat," and I'm like, "This is a motorcycle."
Are you gonna buy me a Nissan Sentra?
I will, yeah.
Please.
Not even for your birthday, just for
randomly.
Happy Easter.
Happy Assumption. Here's a smart, the car. Okay. You like that question?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can learn the date of your death and the fact that you know won't change anything to your destiny, do you want to know?
Do you know how you died, though?
Yeah. Okay, let's say we do.
Then I do want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. And
because it'd freak me out if it was like next Tuesday you're getting murdered by me. Like if I find out that you're gonna murder me, then
that would be a nice turnaround.
And go, do you want to go to Boston? I'll be like, no.
Okay, but if you you know the date, you know that you can't change anything, but you don't know how. Do you want to still know?
Yeah, you know why? To freak people out at parties, I'd shoot myself in the head because I'd know that I wasn't gonna die. So I'm like, you want to see a chick? Pow! Fucking, I'm dying in 19. I'm dying in 19 years. I just to make my wife freak out. Whenever she'd come into the bedroom, I'd always be hanging myself. I'd just be swinging.
But would you, if you, j'allais dire, mettons, let's say, mettons is the equivalent of let's say. Okay, let's say you have the answer like under the pillow. I don't know why it's under the pillow. Like
under the pillow.
I don't know why the pillow. That's it popped in my head. Like the la dent, la fée des dents. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, the what?
The tooth fairy.
The tooth fairy. Okay, yeah. But let's say you have the information under the pillow, and you have to pay to know the answer. Would you pay a lot to know the answer?
Yeah.
But
no, it depends on what you mean by a lot.
1 million, but
I wouldn't go into
3,000 or
3,000. I'd pay 3,000.
Really? Okay.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would like to know my expiration date also, just because I think you live life differently a bit because because I don't think I don't have a YOLO lifestyle like
YOLO.
Fuck it, I'm doing this. I don't act like this. But maybe like I knew that I died like in 8 years. Certainly it would change my way of living because I would like to take advantage of the 8 years. Profiter is also
everything makes sense. Yeah, I felt like shit. I think I've actually told you this because when my mom died, she knew that she was gonna die like in like less than a year.
Yeah.
And then she asked me that question. She was like, would you rather know when you're going to die or have it be a surprise?
Yeah.
And then I was like, what about you? But I didn't know she was dying yet. She was like, no, I'd rather it be a surprise. And then I was like, no, fuck, it's way better if you know when you're going to die. And then I argued with her for like an hour about how it must be awesome knowing when you're going to die. And then when like a month later when she told me she had cancer and she was going to die, I was like, I'm such a piece of shit.
So you think she asked you this because she already knew?
Yeah, she already knew. Yeah.
You think you did you?
I ruined the last year of her life.
No, but when did you go back to that conversation when you realized?
I never saw my mom again after that conversation.
Trying to make me feel
she
bad.
was dying. I got a new mom.
Come on.
I got a better mom.
I was trying to get deep, and he just does jokes. Because he has fear of his feelings.
Just because I don't like having feelings.
No, but you do have a lot of feelings.
I do have a lot of feelings. Yeah. No, I felt shitty, and I did apologize to her. But she pretended like she didn't remember. Yeah, but I think she did.
But your answer was not like impolite.
Yeah,
or
I wasn't trying to be a dick.
Just...
I was telling her it must be better because if you know that you have a year to live, which isn't a long time, but you can go, if you've never been to Africa, you can go to Africa. If you've never been skiing, you can go. You can't really learn how to ski, but you can fucking slide down the hill once.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of shit in a year. Yeah. If you're healthy.
Yeah.
Because generally when you have a year to live, you're fucking already in a wheelchair or in a bed.
You don't feel good.
So you're like, all right, I'll take the mask off and I'm going parachuting.
I have a question that makes me... no.
Who wrote these questions? You wrote these questions?
Yeah, I wrote those.
Okay.
And there's a word here I'm not sure it's going to fit, but if there could be an afterlife that you could concoct. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Because when I wrote concoct on the word, it didn't say that it was a mistake. So.
No, it is a word. And it means the same as in French, concocter. But you
weird.
Rarely hear it.
So if I use it on Survivor, they're going to say, like, are you going to visualize your win?
Because generally, like, English, that's the reason why it's, like, pretty much everyone on the planet knows how to speak English. It's super easy, so it's always easy words. So mostly people would say if there could be an afterlife that you could make up or invent or... Because concoct... Imagine. Because concoct sounds...
Like I want to brag.
Yeah.
But that's the only word, when I wrote the question, that's the only word that I thought of.
Yeah, your vocabulary is really good. Like, I went to school in English my whole education, and you have a better vocabulary than I do.
I don't, but not spontaneously.
No.
So if there could be an afterlife that you could concoct, what would it be like? And would you put an expiration date on that afterlife, or would you choose eternity? If you like, you can imagine whatever you like, and if it's like super fun for a very long time, but would you still put an expiration date on that fun? Is that clear? Is that question clear?
It is. Yeah. I don't know. Like if there was an afterlife, I'd want it to be forever.
Really?
But it wouldn't be like I wouldn't like if. Do you mean if there's an afterlife, but I can only do one thing? Like I can only slide down a hill for like 19 million years?
No, but I mean, like if you, I guess that if you imagine your afterlife, you can evacuate or extract the boredom of it. Like if it's something that's just fun, but you don't feel boredom, it's fun like for eternity. Is that clear? But you know what I mean?
Is that a question, though?
No, it's not a question, but I was trying... just a conversation.
Okay.
We're having a conversation.
How about you?
And I'm doing the best I can, but...
How about you? Like, if what would you want?
I would like... I think what I would prefer if let's say I die soon or... even later, I don't know. But I think the paralyzed I would imagine is I have... j'ai souvenance de ma vie. I remember my life.
Yeah.
I remember my life. I remember the people I loved. And I can go visit them like a phantom. But not scare them, just to be like a
just be a friendly ghost, like Casper?
Yeah, like a Casper. But just I
you
can...
want to fucking go voyeur. You
No,
want to you want to fucking...
But not like a sexual I want to see how those people are making love. Not like this, but just to visit what is their life like without me, or what are they doing, and I can go like I can do click and go from a country to another country and be just like an angel, but I always have the remembrance of my life.
I think I'd rather, instead of a heaven, be on earth, just to be able to walk through walls. Like, that must be
like,
awesome. Walking through walls.
An invisible man.
Yeah, and flying. Like, if I could fly,
okay.
like, that'd be my perfect afterliff. To
Flying
be just flying
and invisible.
And flying through walls. An invisible man flying through walls.
Isn't that like 2 of the 5 forces of the fuck the 5 Chris, y a rien qui me vient, esti. The 5 cartoons characters who had like 5 strands, no?
What?
No, fuck.
Avengers?
No, not the Avengers, but when I was young, there was like the guy, l'homme de pierre, the brick.
Fantastic 5 or Fantastic 4?
They weren't. One died.
I don't know.
There weren't there 5. There was the Invisible Man. The Jackson 5.
Yeah. There was L'Homme de Pierre, Tito, Jermaine, Michael, and the Superman.
But there was a guy like he transforms into fire. There was the fire guy. There was the invisible guy. The what is it? What is Pierre?
I think that's Fantastic 4.
Okay, Fantastic 4. Sorry,
Yeah.
they weren't 5. Sorry.
Jesus.
What is homme de pierre in English? The what is?
I don't know what the name of his character is. What is it? The Thing.
The Thing.
Yeah.
La chose.
Yeah, The Thing.
They're making fun of me, right? L'homme de pierre is the Thing.
Yeah.
That's a weird translation.
Yeah. Actually, the translation is L'Homme de Pierre because he was an English character. So he was invented as the Thing.
Okay.
They could have called him La Chose. He should have been La Chose.
Oh, okay. I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think it. Okay. All right. And
you know what's fucked up about the afterlife, though? If it does exist, what'd suck is probably when you die, you don't want to go through eternity, especially me and my family. If like my dad, he's 89 now.
Yeah.
If he dies like in 3 years, you don't want to spend eternity being a 92-year-old man that has to read the menu in heaven like this and go, "Is this fish?" You want to be like 25 or whatever.
Top, yeah.
So would it be weird if you die and then you see your mom when she was 25?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna recognize her. You're not gonna recognize. You're gonna be like. So it's gonna just be weird being the same age as your grandfather.
Yeah.
And your great grandfather.
Yeah, I think I would like, if I die, I can choose the age where I go back, and then I'm that age for eternity. Because one thing that is I struggle with a lot, and
English? No.
Yeah,
No, you're good at English.
Among
I'm
other
sorry.
things.
That's
No.
just bullying.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Give me your lunch money.
But since it's weird because I just turned 44, and since I turned 23, I consider myself too old. I don't know why, but 23.
Really? At 23,
I don't know why, but 23.
I'm an old man.
Not an old man, but I have a big a side of myself that is childish. I like feeling young.
Okay.
And for me, every time I get older, it seems like it wants to push away my childish side.
Okay.
And I see a not a psychiatrist, but a psychologist, and I talk about a lot about that. And since the death of my parents, I think it's like the adult side in me and the child side in me are like in a battle. Like my adult side want to take the control, and my child side resists. Like, you understand what I mean? Because it's not funny. It's deep, but it is my life lately. But I like sports. I like playing games, and I think that's my childish side who really wants to keep on living.
Do you think the 23 is the fact that when you were 23, like you'd be too old to get drafted into like to be
in the NHL?
NHL.
Yeah, that could be it. But also, that's because I when I became a comedian and when I applied at the comedy school, I was 23, and the thing I like the most about my job is the fact that it makes me feel young. Because for me, writing comedy is like inventing, creating stories. And creating stories for me makes me feel young. So it's like for me, the fact that I'm a comedian is related to the fact that I refuse to become an adult.
An old man.
Yeah. It's not funny, but it's like, is it interesting? I don't know why I sabotage myself all the time. But I think... But you have no fear like that?
No, because a couple of years ago, I don't know if I talked about this on Suzuki, but a couple of years ago, I thought I had a brain tumor.
Okay.
And I just accepted it, and then I thought I was gonna die, and then
did you have a comedy bit for this subject? No.
I started writing one, but it didn't work. But okay. I woke up one morning. I went downstairs. Then I was talking to Marie, and then I just woke up like 6 hours later in my bed, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" She told me you were in the kitchen, and then you just started repeating the same phrase. So I was like, "Il faudrait sortir le chien. Faudrait sortir le chien. Faudrait sortir le chien." And then she was like, "What the fuck?" And then she brought me to bed, put me to bed, and I fell asleep. Okay. And so then my mom, when my mom died from brain cancer, well, it was lung cancer that became brain cancer. But as soon as the cancer went to her brain, she like when we brought her to the hospital, that's what she did right before we brought her to the hospital. She started saying the same thing. And then we stood her up, and then she started turning her in a circle. So then I was like, fuck. I have a brain tumor. And then I did the worst thing you could do. I Googled fucking brain tumor symptoms, and it was exactly that. And my fucking neck hurt like crazy. So I was like, oh, fuck, I have a brain tumor. And I didn't tell Marie. But I was like, at first I was freaking out that I was going to die. But I was like 40 at the time. And I was like, I'm 40. And like I had enough money. This was before I got sued. So I had enough money that I was like, if I die now, Marie is okay for like at least 20 years. And, or, well, not 20 years, but 5 years. And 5 years is good. And plus I have a good life insurance. So with the life insurance and the money, I'd leave her. She'd be good for 20 years. And then I was like, I don't have kids. And everything I want to do in my life, I've kind of done already. So I was like, oh, this has been a good run. So then I just accepted I was going to die. And then I'm always someone that wakes up at like 2 p.m. But I was waking up at 7 a.m. and I was outside drinking coffee, looking at the birds, going, what a wonderful day. And I just accepted that I was going to die. Okay. And then I was afraid that because I thought I had a tumor because it hurt here. So I was afraid it was going to get bigger. And then I touched it and I was like, oh, fuck, that feels good. But then I was like, if it was a tumor, it wouldn't feel good when I'd rub it. And it was just a fucking, I had like a torticolis. So and
Like right now.
Yeah, the same
but
as I
that's
have
great right now.
So, but
Oh, you're dying, man.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh fuck! But I'd accepted death. So even though I wasn't dying, I accepted death. So then after everything became super easy. The only thing is I realized like about 2 years ago, I think I had a stroke.
Really?
like when I was just repeating the same shit.
Oh, okay.
Something happened.
But were you like very drunk or?
No. It was
Okay.
I had a blackout and I was 100% sober.
Oh, okay.
Which is fucking weird. So it might be a stroke.
But did you like talk to your?
Didn't tell anyone. I don't.
Just us.
I never tell my doctor anything because I don't want her to worry.
That's a good strategy.
She's super nice. She's super nice. I don't want her to panic.
When you thought you were dying, the only but that proves that you're a very nice human being. But the first worry you had,
Yeah.
Was for Marie.
Yeah.
But you didn't think you must have had some. Oh no, I don't want this to end. But you just yeah.
No, because I'm not in good shape. So every year it just gets harder.
It's
and
a
harder.
bonus.
Yeah. So it's like because yeah.
But you're getting better shape now. You drink a little less.
I drink less. I
But that's a
lost
good-
weight,
that's- yeah.
but I don't move. You know.
Yeah, you should move a bit
yeah,
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna help you play hockey.
I'm not playing hockey.
It's gonna be or watch you trampoline.
Yeah.
That would be great. Do we have? I had. Okay. That's not. It's the game I play with my friends sometimes. It's make a top from 4 to 1 from what you like the least to the most between, and it's like 4 things. And
So 4 is the least, 1 is the best.
the best, and you do it in your head, the order.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to guess.
Okay.
Before you reveal it. Okay.
Okay.
So A.
Doing a 6-hour water slide.
Yeah, but you start
it
and
won't
it's
stop.
6 hours.
6
You
hours.
don't like stop.
Does
walk the
someone
stairs.
tell me before so I can go pee? Or it's just I'm walking, they're like, okay, here you go.
No, you can pee before.
Okay.
That's an interesting question. Rewatch Schindler's List, but it got erased from your memory before. So
Okay, so I re-see Schindler's List for
yeah,
the first
but
time.
you've never seen it.
Okay.
Go to a Green Day concert in the front row, but there's a guy next to you who whispers to you in your ear between each song, "This is the best night ever, buddy."
Okay.
I know you; it can be annoying a bit, and
Am I drinking or?
you can be drink. You can drink.
Okay, if I'm drunk,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, but don't give me too much tells.
Okay.
because I'm gonna
All right.
guess. And the 5 minutes phone call with Barack Obama.
Okay.
So I'm going to repeat
right,
a
okay.
6-hour water slide, rewatch Schindler's List, Green Day with the guy who
Okay.
annoys
have
you,
them.
and 5. It's done already?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay. It's tough.
Yeah, what's the thing I like the least about that?
What you like the least? Maybe rewatch Schindler's List.
No, that's number.
Oh, no, don't say it.
Oh, okay.
I'm very where I have rules and don't break the rules. I want to play till the end. I'm a child. I want to play till the end. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Okay.
I know that I messed up the 4, and then we're gonna reveal.
Okay.
Okay. So I said 4. Rewatch Schindler's List. 3. Go to Green Day and the guy annoys you. 2. 5 minutes phone call with Barack Obama. 1. Doing a 6-hour water slide.
Okay, you got one right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
Barack Obama. That was my number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what are the others?
No, the thing I like the least would be a 6-hour water slide.
Really? That's my first.
It's too fucking long.
Yeah, but
6 hours.
It's
God
super
damn.
fun. Yeah. I might be.
I don't even like water slides.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, I
I
hate
could
water
die in
slides.
one slide and I would be happy.
I hate it. I hate water slides.
Sincerely, sometimes I dream of to be sorry, fuck it. Sometimes I dream to be able to have long water slides.
You should.
That's the toughest sentence in the world. But
you should start a religion that your heaven is a non-stop water slide.
Yeah. I think I would be happy. Okay. That would be a good afterlife, an eternal water slide.
For you, heaven is a village des sports dans le quartier.
Yeah, but no waiting in the escalier.
Okay.
The stairs.
The
you're better than me. Yeah. You're bragging.
Okay. All right. So do I do? Okay. So the shittiest one for me is the water slide.
Yeah.
Number 2 shittiest is Schindler's List. It's a good movie, but it's not. It's good, but it's not. It doesn't. And then Barack Obama.
Okay, and Green Day.
Or no, I think it'd be water slide, Schindler's List, Green Day, and then Barack Obama.
Oh, okay.
I don't like talking to people on the phone, except for you and Michelle. So it'd be weird. I'd like to text Barack Obama, but
really?
not talk on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone to people.
You prefer texting Barack
than talking to him? Yeah.
Would you be like shy with him?
I don't know. It'd just be weird.
Hey, Barack, what's up?
I couldn't call him Barack, and then I'd call him Mr. President, but I wouldn't have any questions.
No?
Like, generally, you'd go, like, is Area 54 real? But I'd just be like, hey.
What's up?
Nice to meet you. I have black friends. I just talk about my black friends. I just look super racist.
You would talk about Preach for 5 minutes?
Preach for 5 minutes.
Hey, he's doing my opening act.
Do you know Eddie King?
Preach. Does Preach has YouTube videos? You could you could send Barack Preach videos. I'm the only one who thinks it's funny.
Yeah, I'd send him, and then I'd just text him, and the only thing he'd answer to me would be okay and a question mark.
Or face like an emoji with an interrogation mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We should go back to the fire.
Yeah. But we could end on a final game. Or do you have a question that inspires you? Okay. Okay.
What's the major difference between the 25-year-old you and the 45-year-old you? So for you, you go first. Well, 44.
Yeah, I'm 44. But the major difference is, I think it's. I think I'm gonna go back to the same thing, but it's my denial of getting older is getting more intense.
Okay.
But I think I have more confidence than I had when I was 25. I was a super shy young man. That's strange. That looked deep. I was a shy young man.
It sounds like that's the first sentence in your autobiography.
Yeah, I was
a shy young man.
Yeah, I was really super shy when I was because when I celebrated the 20 years conventum
for high school reunion.
High school reunion for 20 years. Everyone who saw me at the reunion were saying things like, "You didn't say a word for 5 years and now you're on TV." No one understood because I was super shy. I was never making jokes in school. I was doing exposé oraux. What is oral expose?
It's a speech.
Oral speeches?
It's just a speech.
A speech?
Yeah.
But the equivalent exposé oral is just speech?
Yeah.
Okay. I was doing a speech and I was putting my hands in my sleeves. I was super, super, super shy. And then they see me on TV not extremely comfortable, but more comfortable than when I was. And they were just super surprised. But I think my confidence is better because the fact that people see me on TV, that helps me in one particular way is the fact that people have an idea of my personality now. So that helps me because I don't have to explain my idiocy because people know it a bit more, so they can they go to me and they already know who I am, so they take the lead. Sorry, not take the lead, but ils font les premiers pas.
Yeah.
They do the first steps, so it
and it weeds out the weirdos.
Yeah.
Right.
So
you
it
only
helps.
get fans that go up to you instead of
weirdos.
Yeah.
And since they do the first steps, I'm more at ease. I'm more confident because they know who I am, so I can be like awkward and they don't like feel
and they
uncomfortable.
think it's funny.
Yeah, not all the time, but they like know who I am, so I'm less shy because of this.
Okay.
And you?
Me, it's just difference is just confidence.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when
but you were very confident when you were like 25, no?
25, yeah. I wasn't confident when I started doing comedy. Like I'd look at the ground. The first 5 years, all I did, I'd do stand up, but just look at the ground. And then it's about when I was like 25 that I got confidence.
Okay.
So yeah.
But you had the material. You had the confidence in your material.
Yeah.
But you were looking at the ground more.
So all my material was super confident, but it was just me going, hey, blah, 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 and then just pedophile jokes.
Yeah, but I'm a bit like that because my metteur en scène is my metteur en scène.
In English, that's a gay theater guy. Because there is no metteur en scène in English. Right?
Is that a prejudice?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
That's a homophobic joke.
But I have even at my age, I still have this problem. I struggle looking at people in the eyes when I'm on stage, and here particularly, it's the people are very close, so I have the reflex to look like down, like I don't deserve to be here. I don't know why it's like this.
Like there's an interview of me that's on YouTube with Ask Mojo.
Okay.
And it's an interview I did. Like if you YouTube Mike Ward Ask Mojo, and I'm talking to the reporter, the interviewer, and she's asking me questions, and and this is when I stopped doing it. But I never used to look at people in the eyes when I talk to them. So I'm just like talking, and I'm just like just talking, and I look like a fucking weirdo. Like the whole time, I saw her like a year after, and I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. You were asking me questions, and I was just like, she was like, when did you start doing comedy? And I was like, I really like comedy. I was, yeah, definitely. I was exactly Rain Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that too. It's tough for me to. I'm more. I'm doing it right now. When I talk, it's like I struggle looking at people in the eye. But when I listen, I just
then you stare.
Yeah, I stare like a bit like a stalker, and it's like creepy. But when I talk, I think it's when I see a psychologist right now, and I talk to her about that it's like if I don't look at the person when I talk to her or to him, it's like the subtext. Is that
that's a thing.
The subtext is like what I say is not important, or I want to erase myself from the conversation because I don't look at the person. But when I look at the person, it shows more confidence. But I'm still struggling with this, even on stage. But I said to my gay theatrical guy that and it's my personality. I'm still shy. I'm still a shy guy. It still pops. I remain shy. That's not a punch out. We cannot end on this, but do you want to do a last question, maybe?
Yeah, on l'a tout fait en anglais. Ça m'a surpris. J'étais sûr qu'on allait se parler une minute
Ah ouais, c'est
en
vrai.
anglais.
On a switché quand même. Pas si pire. C'est pas trop pire.
Ouais.
Non, mais j'avais... ça, je suis pas sûr que c'est bien bon pour finir. Mais on peut l'essayer 2-3 minutes, puis si c'est un désastre, on
What's
arrêtera.
a game called Let's Alternate Languages?
Yeah, the game... I like games because I'm a child. I wanted to close on this, but I don't know if it's going to be good.
Is it going to last 8 minutes?
I don't know. Probably not. But a game called Let's Alternate Languages. So the game is It's going to be good for my practicing. I'm going to say you a sentence in English.
Then
you respond in French. Then I respond in French, and then you respond in English, and we go like this, like a ping pong.
But that means that we do it twice in the same language. Because if not, it's just going to be French, English, French, English, French, English. So do we do French, English, English, French, French, English?
Oh, I don't understand.
But
I think I understand. But I'm
since
too,
we're only two,
yeah.
It'll be French, English, French, English, French, English.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because we're only two. We need to be three.
Oh. Anyone want to come on stage? No. Okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
So we have to alternate. Like,
so explain the game now.
Don't even listen to what I like. Your first question is in French.
Okay.
Then your second question or answer. First time you talk will be French. Second time English. Third time French.
I just alternate.
Time English. And same here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Okay, and let's try to have a normal conversation.
Okay.
Like on the same subject.
Okay. Perfect. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Do you want to get someone? Do you want to get someone from the audience?
Oh,
to give
that's
us
a good idea. Yeah,
we'll
give us a subject
improv.
like a subject will be picked in a hat.
Oh, the guy with the hat. Sors
Sors
avec.
avec. Okay. Well, so the subject is sors avec.
Sors avec.
That's a.
We should note to self: never ask the audience for anything. But yeah, we can talk about either ex-girlfriends or something like
okay.
that. Yeah.
But I'm going to start. Do I start in English or?
Comme tu veux.
Okay. So thank you because sors avec you're very nice. You took the sors avec address.
Tu parles-tu en français ou en anglais?
You took the sors avec URL address.
URL, yeah.
Yeah. And you switched it to my Vimeo show. My Apprendre à s'aimer show. Apprendre à s'aimer, I've got the right to say it in French because it's a French title. And so thank you for buying. Did you buy it or you already have it?
Je l'avais déjà. J'avais acheté sortavec.com puis sortavec.ca qui est à la même place. Puis quand j'ai vu que ton show, tu le sortais, j'ai fait « je vais transférer sortavec.ca à Apprendre à s'aimer sur Vimeo. »
C'est vraiment gentil de ta part. J'apprécie beaucoup et je te réponds en français parce que je me rappelle des règlements. Mais sinon, donc sur le sujet sors avec, qu'est-ce qui se passe pour toi avec Marie? Tu sors encore avec?
I'm still going out with my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been together 20 years. We should talk since the term is sors avec. We should talk about your first girlfriend. How old were you when you had your first girlfriend, and what was her name?
My first girlfriend. I'm now in English, right?
I have no idea.
That's the worst game ever. But my first girlfriend, his name was Carole. That's a real name. People are laughing, but that was her name. Carole.
Very hurtful for Carole.
Yeah, but we went out for like an hour and a half, and like we had a complex relationship for like 6 years after. So technically we went out 8 years, but officially 1 year and a half, and then it was like in and out, not of her pussy, but fuck. Sorry, but I mean. We were always, she was like traveling a lot, so every time she came back, we were like, oh, let's try it again, but then she was traveling again, so it was in and out, not in and out, but on and off.
On and off.
On and off. And still, she is my best friend to this day, but now there's no in and out of pussies anymore. But
T'avais quel âge quand tu l'as rencontré?
on allait au secondaire ensemble, donc techniquement 12 ans.
Fait que de 12 à, mettons...
2 in a row, you fucked the game.
No, okay. So from 12 to 18?
Yeah, from 12 to 18.
Fait que de 12 à 18 ans?
Oui.
So from 12 to 18. All right. 6 years.
Yeah, là, I'm fucked in this game de merde. Mais, yeah, but yes, and when we went to Cégep, there's no
Cégep.
equivalent. Cégep.
Mais pour vrai, c'est Cégep.
Cégep? Okay,
Ouais.
when we went to Cégep.
Or college. You can say college.
College, all right.
Yeah. Mais t'es
and,
mieux de dire Cégep.
Cégep. Yeah, I sound very alpha male when I say Cégep, I think. But no, we were seeing each other in the public autobus, sorry.
Bus?
Autobus.
In
The public
bus?
autobus. No,
public autobus.
the public bus. The public autobus. We
Yeah,
found the
c'est,
public
c'est
autobus.
city bus. Or,
Yeah, the
or
city
just
bus, sorry. And we
Toi,
We
ça
got
fait
up.
longtemps que tu parles en anglais. Moi, je switchais de langue à langue, puis toi, c'est anglais
Je suis
non-stop.
largué, là. Je suis complètement largué. Je m'excuse. C'est mon propre jeu, puis je perds complètement. Mais non,
Do
c'est
you
ça.
still speak French, or do you still remember how to speak French?
I think I remember how to speak French.
Mais tu refuses de parler en français.
T'essaies de me squeezer, mon tabarnak. Je vois le mental game you're trying to do with me, and it's working. I feel like in the movie.
You switched back. Like,
Yeah,
you just as you were.
I'm switching during
Yeah.
the sentence. Fuck it.
You've become Sugar Sammy show.
Yeah, oh really? Yeah, I think I'm super fluent now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're the
Yeah,
most
honest.
bilingual person
In
in,
the
all
world.
of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there would be no surprise to no one if I become a star in both languages in comedy. Who would be surprised? No one.
No one.
Yeah. But yeah. So just to finish the because I started something and it's weird.
About Carole.
Yeah, but we were dropping at the same bus stop, and I was extremely shy.
You were dropping.
Not dropping, but
It sounds like you were shitting in the bus stop. T'étais-tu en train de chier dans la cabine? Tu disais à Carole, cache-moi! Cache-moi! J'ai envie de caca!
voilà, dropping. On sortait au même crise d'arrêt. C'est quoi,
Oh, cutting off!
Yeah, sorry, dropping. Ah, tabarnak, j'étais un imbécile.
Cutting off.
Okay,
Le truc
so
de ce
dropping
jeu-là...
is like shitting?
Ben non, mais ça sonne comme shitting.
Chris, ça me fait vraiment rire, ça. I was dropping at the bus station. Le gars bien à l'aise. Moi, on va faire un petit excrément tranquillos. Pourquoi pas? Mais...
Non, pourquoi c'était on and off? T'es comme, écoute, Jean-Thomas, je t'aime. T'es intelligent. Des fois, t'es super gêné. D'autres fois, tu chies en public. T'es comme dur à saisir.
Ouais, non, c'est pas clair. Ouais, non, j'ai bien des problèmes. Mais... Non, mais c'est ça, j'étais comme... Je poursuis en français ce bout-là, mais j'étais super gêné avec elle, mais je tripais vraiment dessus. C'était vraiment ma high school crush. Mais... Puis là, on était comme dans le même autobus, puis c'était comme un moment où l'autobus n'était pas trop achalandé, fait que je me disais, je peux-tu y parler? Mais j'arrivais jamais à y parler, etc. Puis finalement, on a fini, tranquillement pas vite, j'ai fini par... y écrire. Je donnais des lettres vraiment super bizarres. J'ai tellement fait des affaires bizarres à cette fille-là, pauvre petite. C'est qu'elle a écopé, là, mais... Je suis allé la voir. Elle travaillait au McDo. Puis je me rappelle que je suis allé la voir avec une cassette. C'était l'époque que l'émission Mission Impossible avait eu un genre de revival. Puis j'étais allé il portait une cassette, puis je donnais une mission. Cette mission, si vous l'acceptez, et croyez-moi, nous ne vous tordons pas le bras. C'était tellement mauvais. Fait que là, je donnais une mission, puis c'était comme une mission qu'on aille en date.
En disant, cette cassette va s'autodétruire.
Sûrement. Mais de façon un peu parodique. Là,
T'es supposé te parler en anglais.
Ah, sorry. Yes, I was a bit auto-parodic.
OK, là, tu peux recommencer en français.
OK. Non, c'est ça. Puis éventuellement, on a commencé à se dater, puis je l'ai déjà raconté ça au squelette dans le placard, brag, mais j'ai déjà raconté que je suis déjà allé la chercher pour vrai. J'avais dit attends-moi au coin de telle rue et telle rue. Puis j'étais parti avec l'auto à mes parents, brag. Puis au coin de la rue, elle est embarquée dans l'auto et j'étais tout nu. Et j'avais préparé dans un...
Mais tu sortais-tu avec à l'époque?
Oui,
ou...
on était officiellement un couple, mais ça commençait, fait qu'elle aurait pu avoir peur.
Pour vrai, c'est l'équivalent années 90. Ça, c'est dans les années 90 ou 80?
Je devais avoir, mettons, 90, ouais.
C'est la version années 90 du dick pic.
Ouais, non, mais attends. Non,
mais elle est arrivée, elle a vu ton bat.
Non, mais elle avait déjà vu tout nu quand même déjà.
OK. Tu l'avais-tu mis belle avant 40, tu sais, pour être un peu shafté?
Un peu maquillé.
Non, mais tu sais...
Non, j'étais pas en érection du tout.
Mais...
C'est parce que j'avais comme un setup, c'est que j'avais préparé dans un boisé une nappe. J'avais mis un serpent en plastique, une pomme. J'avais recréé le setup d'Adam et Ève. C'est pour ça que je suis allé la chercher tout nu. Non, mais je vous jure 100% que c'est vrai, cette affaire-là.
Puis là, t'avais-tu une feuille sur ta graine?
Non, j'étais comme complètement nu. Puis là, j'avais dit, OK, rendons-nous dans le boisé. Puis là, c'était comme un boisé quand même assez secret. Okay? Puis là, j'avais dit, OK, peux-tu juste participer un peu? Enlève juste ta brassière. J'étais quand même assez à l'aise. J'avais déjà vu ses seins à ce moment-là. J'avais dit, enlève ta brassière. Puis là, ce que je vais faire, c'est que je vais croquer la pomme. Puis quand je vais croquer la pomme, les deux, il faut devenir super gênés avec nos corps. Genre, oh no, I don't want you to see this. Pourquoi je le dis en anglais? Non, mais... mais comme si le fait de croquer la pomme, Adam et Ève revenaient. Oh non, je veux pas que tu me vois tout nu, je veux pas que tu regardes mon vagin et mon pénis.
Puis mais elle n'était pas nue, là. Elle avait juste été nue boule.
Non, mais rendu dans le boisé, j'ai dit, enlève juste ta brassière pour le gag, parce qu'elle comprenait que c'était quand même une joke, là. Elle saisissait un peu mon humour, sinon, qu'est-ce qu'elle serait partie en courant. Mais, fait que c'est ça, j'ai dit, enlève ta brassière, puis là, je vais croquer la pomme.
Tu l'avais-tu ramassé de sa job?
Ramassé?
Ben, ramassé. Quand.
Non,
did you pick her up from work?
No, she didn't have like a McDonald's kit.
Non, mais c'est où que tu avais été la chercher?
Un coin de rue, pas trop loin, entre chez nous et chez elle, mettons.
Mais quand elle revenait de la job?
Ouais, je pense qu'elle revenait de la job. Je pense qu'elle avait eu le temps de se changer, mais je suis pas trop ça. Fait qu'elle avait enlevé sa brassière. Puis là, j'avais croqué la pomme. Puis les deux, on faisait « Ah, je suis gêné. » Mais évidemment, elle embarquait pas tant. C'était moi qui étais trop dedans. Fait que c'est ça. Puis là, finalement, je pense que ça l'a... Étrangement, ça l'a un peu charmé. Je sais pas de quelle façon, mais elle savait quand même que j'étais comme au 3e puis au 6e degré. Là. Elle savait que j'étais pas un fou quand même. Là. Eux autres, ils font comme « Non, t'es un tabarnak de fou. » là. Mais non, c'est ça. Fait que...
Puis t'as-tu laissé le jour même ou le lendemain?
Non, elle m'a laissé 1 an et demi après. On s'est laissé genre mutuellement, mais dans le sens que c'est encore ma meilleure amie aujourd'hui, puis on est encore super proches, mais...
tu devrais y faire, cette affaire-là.
Refaire le pénis à l'air.
Dire, hey, ça te tente-tu d'aller manger? T'arrives chez eux, t'es à poil.
Bientôt, on va les recréer, puis là, je dis quelque chose d'autre, genre
comment tu penses
Caïn et Abel.
Comment tu penses qu'elle réagirait?
Elle rirait. Ça me connaît trop. Là, elle sait qu'il y a ça, c'est comme un genre de callback. Là, mais c'est ça. Mais je pense est-ce qu'on finit là-dessus ou je sais pas trop. Je sais pas trop comment l'idée ça, mais as-tu comme une anecdote à raconter pour finir? Toi, ta première date, as-tu comme un truc awkward à raconter par rapport à une date? Mettons une affaire. As-tu déjà fait un move charmant, étrange, mettons?
Charmant, étrange, non, mais moi, l'affaire qui est arrivée le plus weird sur une date, c'était ma blonde secondaire. Mon chien l'aimait vraiment beaucoup.
Okay.
Puis un moment donné, mes parents étaient partis, puis là, j'étais couché dans le salon à terre, puis là, elle me suçait. Puis après, c'est devenu incroyable. Puis là, j'étais comme tabarnak, je sais pas ce que tu fais, c'est bien hot. Puis là, j'ai entendu elle qui riait à côté de moi. Elle faisait juste tenir ma graine pendant que mon chien me lichait le bas. Ouais.
Tabarnak de Chris!
Ouais. C'est le même qu'on finit un show, tabarnak! Pas avec des hosties d'histoire.
En genre, in like, my story lasted like 8 minutes.
My
His
9
story,
seconds.
like 8 seconds. It was much better, this story.
But yeah.
Fuck it. No, but
It was
thank
weird
you,
though
Mike.
after, because when she thought it was super funny, I thought it was super funny. But then my dog, every time I saw my dog, I was like, oh, he knows. I was so embarrassed.
What kind of dog was that?
It was like a mutt. Like a mutt, tu sais,
I don't know.
Un mélange de races.
Ah, OK, un mix?
Ouais, un mix, ouais. Ouais, un bâtard.
Un bâtard, OK,
Ouais.
all right. On that super fun note... but sincerely, yeah.
Si vous voulez acheter son show, allez sur sortavec.ca.
Oui, sortavec.ca, effectivement, mais
Excellent
thanks
show.
for the plug.
5 piastres en location, 9 piastres en show.
En streaming. Puis toi, ta tournée se poursuit, mais là, peut-être que tu vas revenir à Montréal, mais c'est pas encore clair.
Non, je reviens pas à Montréal. Je vais revenir.
T'es un peu agace, mais...
Je vais revenir avec le prochain show à
avec
Montréal.
le prochain show, mais tu as
Ouais.
quand même des dates en tournée que les gens peuvent aller voir.
Mais je reviens souvent proche de Montréal, genre
OK.
Laval, Brossard, Bragg, Québec. Tu sais,
OK.
puis je vais me promener partout au Québec.
OK.
MikeWard.ca.
OK. But I'm going to conclude in English because that was the premise of the podcast. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see if there's a follow-up to this. I don't know, but you were great. Catch up with you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey,
Mike.
Chuck.
Hey, thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck, for everything. And the terminal and everyone.
Ouais, Terminal, Chris,
And,
belle place.
You've been lovely, everyone. Love you all.